we? We raided the kitchen.
Oh, heck, you confess too easy. I thought this case would take me all day.
So you could stay out of school? Let's go.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Patton.
Good morning.
Hello, Pat. Be right with you.
I've got to hurry, Dick. Hi, Junior. Any new crimes?
One, I've got to go to school.
Well, land sakes, aren't you even going to have your breakfast?
I'll get a cup of coffee downtown. Come on, Pat.
Yes.
Bye, Mrs. Carraway.
Goodbye.
Good morning, Chief. Good morning, Mayor.
Morning.
What's happened?
The mayor will explain.
Here, Tracy, read this. Came special delivery a half an hour ago.
Wrap up $10,000 in small bills and put in street sweeper's trash can at corner of Davidson and 9th Street. At 11 tomorrow night, it'll be slashed to pieces. Split face. The same handwriting and the same words misspelled.
Well, if you know the handwriting, of course you can tell me who Splitface is.
The man who killed Miss Stafford. Just a moment. Did Your Honor know Dorothy Stafford?
Well, I can't recall. Why? Did she get one of these extortion letters?
Yes. For $500. That's what's strange. An extortionist doesn't usually demand $500 from one victim and $10,000 from another.
You mean he'd operate in one bracket?
That's right.
Well, what are you going to do, Chief?
Now, don't worry, Your Honor. We'll assign bodyguards to you immediately.
Bodyguards. Those are the fellas that always shoot second.
I guarantee your safety.
You do? I suppose if you don't live up to your guarantee, you'll bring your resignation over to my funeral.
Now, Mayor.
Now, look! I only want one thing, and you know what that is. Split face.
I've gone through every crank letter and extortion message in our files. There's nothing that even looks like the writing of this split face. Think of anything more on Miss Stafford?
One thing. Going through her personal effects in business papers, I kept coming on to the name of Wilbert Thomas.
Who is he?
Well, that's what's funny. I asked all her school teacher friends, and none of them ever heard of him. But he's in the phone book, and I've been calling him all night.
Let's go out to his house. We can wait for him if he hasn't arrived by the time we get there. That's the number. See what that dog's howling about.
There's a car out there.
That dog is in the next yard.
Yeah.
Evidently nobody home there either. Just like the Stafford woman. Throat slashed, knife cuts on face and chest. We're only a couple of minutes late. Call headquarters. I want the neighborhood combed.
Right.
Look, he stepped in some oil in that driveway. When you phone, get the car and cruise around until you spot me.
Right.
Say, does he live in this place? I don't know, but I think we've got him penned in here. Go round to the back. Cover the door and porch window. I'm from headquarters. Do you live here?
Yes. My name's Owens. Steve Owens.
I followed a man into your backyard and lost him. I believe he's taken refuge in your house.
That's impossible. I've been home all evening. But come in and look around if you'd like to.
This man slashed a schoolteacher to death. And committed another murder not far from here tonight.
I guess a crazy killer like that can give you police a lot of trouble. You never know where or when he may get the urge to kill again.
Let's take a look at the back.
This way.
I'll be right back.
This window open and some bloodstains on the carpet.
A man named Owens lives here. I'll keep him busy in the study. Continue looking the place over. You're alone in the house tonight, Mr. Owens.
Yes. My daughter is visiting relatives out of town. Our cook goes home every night. Would you sit down?
Thanks.
It's very unusual for me to spend an evening at home like this. I own the Paradise Club.
Did you ever know a woman named Dorothy Stafford?
That's the schoolteacher who was killed.
Yes.
I never heard of her until I read about the murder.
Did you ever hear of a man who calls himself Splitface?
No. Who is he?
The killer. I'm concerned about your safety, Mr. Owens. My assistant. I think we'd better leave a police guard with you.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Apparently you had this man cornered in my backyard and he ran through the house to get away. He's not likely to come back.
He's not in the house now, anyway.
Good night, Mr. Owens.
Good night.
I didn't find a thing, Dick. No weapons, no bloodstains on his clothes, and the shoes in the closet are all clean. Maybe he's telling the truth.
Maybe he is, and maybe he isn't. But right now, we're going back to the Thomas house.
Hello, Dick.
Hello, Manning. I thought I had him, but I ran second.
Too bad. It's Thomas, all right.
What'd you find on him?
Usual stuff. A wallet, around $50. Medium price watch.
Dick Tracy reporting.
Oh, it is? Well, I was told Miss Lovelace was calling.
I was afraid you wouldn't talk to me if I gave my right name. Did I apologize for last night?
No, you didn't. But I suppose I'll have to forgive you.
I wouldn't think I'm really forgiven unless you let me make up for it tonight.
Tonight? Gee, that'd be swell.
Good, Tess. I'll call for you early. We'll dine, we'll dance. Maybe we'll even look at the moon.
You can't fool me for a minute, Dick Tracy. I know you're not going out for fun. You're going out for work. And if you examine the moon, it'll be for fingerprints.
You're wrong, Tess. Work's forgotten. And besides that, I've something interesting to tell you. You know what? Tracy is crazy about you.
What about your date with the mayor?
The mayor? He's just a figurehead. Nobody pays any attention to him.
It doesn't sound like you, Tracy.
Pick you up at 8.
So I'm just a figurehead, eh? But no one pays any attention to me, huh?
Of course not, Your Honor. I mean, won't you sit down?
So my life's in danger and no one pays any attention to me. No wonder our citizens are being slashed to ribbons by some maniac.
Your Honor, we're all doing everything possible.
Have you forgotten if I don't put $10,000 in some trash can tonight that I'm going to join Miss Stafford and Wilbur Thomas in the morgue?
We've checked the movements of Thomas.
Thomas? Thomas is dead. Have you checked the movements of this split face? That's what I want to know.
We have a suspect.
I've told the mayor about Owens. He wants us to arrest him.
If we do, an attorney will get him out in a few hours. All we'll do is put him on his guard. Has your honor ever met Owens or Thomas?
I may have. I meet lots of